am I here? This isn't where I was in the last video. How did... What? 6 blocks until 3 height? 6 by 5 room? What? What? I don't get it. What happened? Is there anything I can... Oh, there's a book. Hey, if you're wondering why you woke up here, I'm here to go into the... What? Hey, if you're... What? Hey, if you are wondering why you woke up here, I'm going to explain. Yeah, a little awkward seeing me jump through timelines like this. I was actually last seeing your 100 days video. Anyways, enough about me, more about why you're here. So rule 1 is don't go outside. What? Not only is there COVID, but unfortunately the egg is spread. Yeah, big bad news, probably not something you should have built. It is not to be brushed off though. The eggs are powerful and they can take down very powerful beings. I wouldn't know, I read about this in the library. I actually want to travel to the in-between. That seems like a place for time travelers like me. Actually, I'll explain that later. What? Like I was saying, it has spread and it's not safe to go outside anymore. But I was just out there like a while ago. What do you mean? Unfortunately, I don't have a solution for this. It will slowly take over your world. When it does, I don't think there'll be much left. So I bet you're in the safest place you've built. I don't think it'll keep you safe forever though. But hey, at least it'll give you some time to think. What? Anyways, I'm going to the library again. What, and he just leaves? P.S. I left some other notes in the chest. You might need to read those. Time Rift. What? Symptoms and a final note. What? The egg has more severe effects on plants. As you know, you're a pumpkin. Known symptoms are nausea, headaches, sickness, feeling really ill, basically allergic reaction. Also drained color. Okay, I mean, it's gonna be fine. Alright. The egg is known to have effects on colors such as red, blue, pink, even eye color. You haven't experienced these yet, thankfully, but you are partially infected. So I suggest you stay here. Time Rift. Okay. Don't go out there unless you really need to. If you do decide to leave, don't say I didn't warn you. Well, I mean, I have to go out there. I mean, you know, people want to see the video, so, like, I can't just stay in here. What am I supposed to do now? What do I do, like, method egg this way out of the prison? Oh, the ender chest. Oh, say. Well, I guess we're in the video now. Hello, everyone. How y'all doing? Hey, I mean, as you can see, I'm wearing a suit because you know I think that fits the occasion. Um, but if you guys remember from the beginning of the video, uh, yeah, the egg has spread really far. It's even infected the beacons, dude. It's got like stuff growing out of it. Its beams are red. It's spread a lot. And I'm pretty sure it was a lot less before I started recording. Yeah, it's kind of bad. But anyway, let's get on with the tutorial. I'll deal with that later. Hopefully I can. So, yeah, okay, by the way, this is not gonna be the end of the series. And I know some of you are thinking out there, you're like, oh my god, bro, this is not the end. You didn't even get the outer one. No, dude, no one's gonna want to watch a 25-minute video of me just building a wall, okay? No one does that. I'll probably finish that, and I'll probably just give you the measurements because it's a lot easier. Yeah, like I said, a lot of these things from here on out, they're very easy to build. I mean, well, they're very easy to explain. Just a lot more time-consuming to do. So just keep that in mind. With that said, this is 44 blocks across of obsidian, and this is 32 blocks tall. By the way, this is this room, and sure, let's not have full guard on. We should probably have that on, as you can see. So let's go ahead and fly back out through here. So 32 blocks tall with a 44 across on either side. They're all 44 blocks across. 45 if you count this extra part here, but this is still 44 blocks because I didn't build the corners. This is 16 blocks, so you can see from, well, this cage here. There's 16 dispensers going vertically on both sides, as you can see. 16. So 16 dispensers going this way, and I was only able to count 14 dispensers going horizontally. And like I said, I might not be entirely accurate when it comes to these builds, but I'm trying to make it as close as possible. Okay, so let's go ahead and head inside here. So we already explained the outside and the dispensers and everything, and I'll give you a little backstory of why I could get the dispensers. If you watch some of their clips and stuff, sometimes it's like blurry up on these parts, and I had to count the vertical things by counting the pistons move. By the way, this bridge works. I'll show that in a second. But counting how many times the bridge moved and where it stopped and stuff. Right. So this part here, like I said, yeah, like I said, some of the stuff is estimated, so might not be entirely correct. So this part right here is 27 blocks long, and you're saying, wait, why is that, and why is that 25 and 26? Okay, you jump down here. Alright, this is like this little, oh god, okay, there's these little things right here, as you can see. And this part right here goes 27 blocks tall. This one right here is 26 and 25, as you can see, because those are less. And this is 16 blocks across over here, and as you can probably expect, it's 15 to 14 down there. And this whole room is a 6 by 5 room, so 6 blocks across, and 6 blocks across and 5 blocks there. And I'm just thinking like, oh, what do you mean this is not 5 blocks? Here, let me show you. Okay, so this right here is counted 6 blocks until the roof changes to 3. And this room is 6 across by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as you can see. So, oh yeah, by the way, I'll give you some time to screenshot all this purple stuff in a moment. Oh, crying obsidian, I don't want to call it purple stuff. But yeah, quick recap. This is 6 blocks of 2 block height until it changes to 3, which is a 6 by 5 room. So yeah, we're gonna get onto the bridge soon, but since we're in here, I'll give you guys some time to screenshot this right here, so that way you can get some like screenshots where you can, you know, picture where all the stuff is, how it looks. So I'm trying to make it so you guys can get like a screenshot of like all the stuff in, so that way you guys can place the crying obsidian in these spots. I'm trying to get one down like here. Alright, and then also over here. Alright, get right here. Can I get that block and right there and there? And so yeah, that is basically the cell. If you guys needed that. Now, quick disclaimer here about this. Oh wait, the spawn area. Hold on. Okay, so this right here, I just assumed. Like I said, I don't really have a lot of clear footage of him falling, and also the spawn trap up here, but we'll explain that along with the bridge later. So I just put mine 19 blocks high because when he gets pushed off, he falls down into here. And I don't know how much fall time is and stuff. So I love one editing Ryft here. Yeah, I know. I mean, I might sound different. Well, I mean, I'm editing the scene. Okay, so what happened is that this part is taller, but you might not want to put it at the top, and I'll tell you why. Because I foolishly, like an absolute idiot that I am. I'm just kidding. I'm not an idiot, but you know what I'm saying. I just made a simple mistake. I'm not perfect. Okay, so here's the thing. Don't put this at the top like I did, and here's why. Because there is the dispenser that shoots down the potions, and there's probably a dropper here that shoots out the potatoes. So you might want to put this down probably around at like the 13 mark, or you know, just like a part where they can't reach it. Because I realized, so here, let's kill me. Boom, they can just do that, and that's not something that people want to do. So when you make it, make sure they don't do that and stuff. Second thing, so this part right here, there is a fire resistant station, so get your polished blackstone, okay, and just go like this, and there is like dispensers up here that give the fire resistance, and in here there's like a room, but you don't get to see much, but there's definitely a room there. And then you're able to get the levers to access this part right here. So yeah, these are some of the few things I forgot to mention. Anyway, back to the other recording, but I'll show you how to build a spawn trap later. So this bridge actually works. So if you flick this lever, you can see we gotta move the bridge. Alright, and so we're here now, which is great, and this goes back, but it's supposed to be connected to the other side with that lever, but I didn't do that, and I'll show you why. Because this part right here, this is slime blocks. Slime blocks and honey blocks do not stick to each other, so these don't stick and these don't stick, and the reason for that is because I need to push this, and they retract and go back. Now, I know that Sam's design is not like this, but this design works the same way. And I'll show you why I couldn't build Sam's design. So I also have pre-built stuff over here, but I think I messed up. But I think if I can just... Yeah, I messed it up. So here's an example of why it didn't work. I mean, why Sam's design didn't work. Sam's design had 3 blocks right here, and then it would go up to like dispensers or pistons. No, not pistons. Dispensers or droppers. And when the dispensers or droppers would activate, it would tell the observer to go back. You see, with this design, it just does that. I have no idea why, and I'll show you like how it doesn't work after I show you how to build it. After I show you how to build my version. So here's what you gotta do. So you want to build, put a block up there so it's easier. So that goes there. So the arrow needs to be facing towards this isn't at the top. And then on the bottom here, we should have 2 honey or slime blocks. We're gonna add both of them. So we're gonna add these on top as well. It's 4 honey blocks. And then we need a dispenser. Observer facing backwards and a slime block. A sticky piston right there. So just go ahead and do the same thing with the slime blocks, and it's the same design here. So let's just go ahead and do that. And it's very important that these things are activated at the same time. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a. I thought I was gonna use a regular piston, but I just realized I can't because that's not probably. Actually, no, it will work. So give me a piston. I mean, yeah, you can use droppers for this as well, but I'm just gonna use a piston because that's easier for me to use. So let's go get some redstone with some redstone dust here and repeaters. So let's go ahead and build out the little platform here. You have these 2 repeaters going there, and oh wait, I need to have a part where it stops. So when we activate it, you can see it activates and it goes across, and then we get sticky pistons down here with a slime honey block, and then we just activate these. And there we go. See, it just sends it right back. So that's how that works. Over here, this is like a lava example of how this lava ring works. So you need the lava to come out like 3 blocks and just flow down like this. And that's a pretty simple design. Just make like a little waterfall here, as you can see. Just build like, make sure it flows 3 and then it goes like that. Pretty simple, pretty easy. And yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. Pretty sure we covered everything. Oh, no we didn't. I just realized we need to cover the spawn trap. Okay, so I already have a pre-built bed trap design, as you can see. So you need a bed, you need this 2 here, and you need a sticky piston with an observer and redstone on the back. And what this does is that it makes the player spawn here, and make sure this is all encased here, so that way it forces the player to spawn on the diagonal block and not here. So then you go like that, and then when they spawn in, it knocks them off. So if we just bam, as you can see, right down into there. So that's how that works, and I think that's it. Okay, 12 blocks. This thing is 12 blocks wide, I think. So 16 blocks across, 12 blocks wide. So just keep that in mind. And as we already know, 27, 25, 26, 25. And this one is 22 right here because it starts from this top block right here. If you're wondering why there's 22 sign right there. Anyway, with that said, I'm just going to say a few more things, and then the video will end, and then you guys can have a good day. Hello everyone, if you guys made it to the end of the video, that is great, that is amazing. So as 2 reasons why I got you guys here. So in the previous Pandora's video, we got a trophy that got us to 300 subscribers, which is great. And behind this one here is going to lead us to our next trophy of 500, which is a 500 subscriber trophy. So if we hit 500 subscribers, we're gonna get another trophy. But the main reason why I got you guys here, or if any of you guys have stayed, is because I need help deciding. Now, these are the Minecraft mini statues I had, and I ended up discontinuing it because not a lot of people watched it. But then now a lot of people are saying, oh, bring him back, and I'm like, okay, well, I can, but I'm kind of like in between, like, should I not? And it's really hard for me to make a decision. So if you guys could please just comment down below and help me decide, yes or no, I should continue the mini statue series. And if you're too afraid to comment or anything, or you just want to let me know and you don't have to write out like a whole response of me, a whole response to me saying like why we need to bring back Minecraft mini statues, just like the pinned comment. And if I see like 10 people like the pinned comment, then I'll probably bring them back. But remember, it's up to you guys. If we don't get 10 likes, or I don't see a lot of comments saying, oh, we need them back, then I'm probably not going to bring them back. So it's up to you guys, and that's the end of the video, guys. So hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you all next time.